no stop.
Well, I think we're about ready to go. Now, which one of you is driving?
Me.
Not you, you're trouble.
He's covered me in coal. Did you hear what he said? He said one of us could drive. I think you should go first. Yeah, I'll take a photo. Could have a headline like being your childhood dream being an engine driver. You really look the part, you're being covered in coal. I'm driving.
Right. Now, it's all very simple. This is the brake, and this is the regulator. Up. No, you can't, Simon. Oh, you cannot take him over there. Right. Now, all you have to do is to pull the regulator.
Hold it. Got ya.
Now we can collect the coaches and take you out for a ride.
I wouldn't think a line of track would be that expensive.
Well, they're talking about all this land here. Well, we wouldn't be able to keep the line going without it.
There's a supermarket, very interested.
You sure there's no way to raise the money?
Not that much.
You see, this place is made up of a lot of different groups, all working on their own locomotives.
Yes, if it came to it, well, they'd take the easiest way and move somewhere else.
We're railway enthusiasts, not fighters. We're not into protesting and tying ourselves to the track.
We might make an exception in your case, Simon.
He will have his little joke. Come on, tell us. Here.
Tragedy of branch line for sale. Heartbroken members of the Midlands Steam Preservation Society are preparing to blow the whistle for the last time as a brand new hypermarket comes steaming into their station site. This is much better than a boring old school outing.
I know, it's news.
It needn't just be a report.
How do you mean?
Well, it's all very interesting, but it needn't just be about what we did, who we talked to. Perhaps we could help them.
It's only a school newspaper.
We could still start a campaign.
You mean like raise money?
Well, get people interested.
So you two, how's it coming on?
OK, miss.
That's good. When was that taken?
Oh, we went back to have a look, miss.
To the steam railway? And they let you in? What have you got that I haven't?
We're reporters, miss.
And what are we reporting?
We were just thinking we could do something with our newspaper. You know, get people interested in saving the branch line.
The thing is, miss, it's really scruffy. I don't see people wanting to go there.
It's not that bad. It just needs cleaning, painting, tidying up.
How can they afford that?
Well, that's the easy bit. There's your labour force.
How do we get them to help?
I just ask for some volunteers. Oi! You lot! Line up over here. Tallest on the right, shortest on the left.
Look at this. Isn't it lovely?
Oh, very.
Doesn't it make a difference?
Have you got another one?
Of course I've got one.
Oh, very good. Well, just about to save this bench, you know, the wood was rotten. Hang your baskets going here, you see. They're preparing them all there. This young lad is doing the sign. We do appreciate what they're doing, you know, and you've done a marvellous job. Very, very grateful. Marvellous. Very good.
looks great, Michael.
Thanks. But it's only the beginning, really.
We've started our own Save the Branch Line campaign.
I see Mrs. Jessup's involved as well. We have the station, we have the trains, we have the will to succeed. Now all we need is the public. Did she really say that?
Well, more or less.
She said we needed publicity.
We sort of made it a bit more interesting.
And she's organising a press conference for Saturday?
All the journalists are going to come along and get taken out on the train.
And all see how brilliant the place is, and they'll all write about it in their newspapers, and they'll all send money, and the target will be reached, and the line will be saved.
That's the idea, anyway.
Give it another few minutes, shall we, till 1:15.
No, Simon, leave it alone. Excuse me, wait here, okay?
Doesn't look as if anyone's going to turn up.
Well, I'm here.
Yes, I know, Michael. I think we better call it a day, don't you?
Afraid so.
I'm sorry. I thought people would be interested.
Well, I'm interested, miss.
I don't think this is quite the time, Michael.
Well, this is a press conference, isn't it? And I'm from the Oakwood Times, and I'm waiting to ask a question.
All right, Michael, make it quick.
As you may well know, we're mounting a massive campaign in our school magazine, and I wanted to know, where do we go from here?
We don't.
Can I quote you on that, Mrs. Jessup?
You can, Michael.
I'll tell Nora they're not coming.
Oh, well, one more question, Mrs. Jessup.
Yes?
How old are you?
No journalists, I'm afraid, Nora.
They didn't bother to turn up.
Oh, dear. Well, we tried.
We did, didn't we?
Where's Simon? Is he here today? Oh, yes. I thought you had him.
No. Who's driving the train?
Well, I am. But I'm not going to start until I know where Simon is.
No, I meant I can't see anybody at all in the cab.
Simon!
Oh. I've got to stop the train.
Where's the driver?
I'm the driver.
Well, you got your publicity all right.
And they all use Michael's photo.
You must be quite a rich man now.
Well, Mrs. Jessup made me give it to the Save the Railway Fund.
Well, it's a nice thought. Let's hope the whole story brought in the public.
wonderful. I wouldn't have believed it.
Very satisfactory result.
Oh, thank you, Mrs. Jessup. We couldn't have done it without you.
Oh, very little to do with me. It was the children, really. And in the end, it was the dog.
The dog. Yes. He's lovely, isn't he?
Clever, too. I think he's trying to tell me something.
Pretty good, eh, miss?
Amazing.
Yes.
Where did you learn to do all this?
Well, he seems to like trains, miss.
Where's Rex, by the way?
At the moment, I think he's out working.
Poor Rex. He always seems to miss the exciting bits.